Got a transfer update to bring you now, and Manchester United are expected to make a formal offer to RB Leipzig for the striker Benjamin SEŠKO. United have been in talks with Leipzig over what they would be prepared to pay. As Sky Sports News reported on Saturday, Newcastle United are in ongoing talks over the structure of a deal after making an official bid worth £69.8 million. SEŠKO is open to both projects, but one source has told Sky Sports News that he is...
Of course, we are now comparing SEŠKO to Isak because it might be one out, one in at Newcastle. How different are they as strikers?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, physically, they're significantly different. Isak is a lot more polished in what he does, but of course, that's been a process. There is still a rawness about SEŠKO. But you look at his journey, he was at Salzburg and he took a while to get going there, but once he did, he started to score goals. And I do think he's dynamic enough, I do think he's physical enough to deal with the Premier League. And what I like about him is that he's not scared to try things. There was a goal towards the back end of last season that I commentated on against Bayern, where the goalkeeper, Jonas Urbik, was a lot...
You can conclude last year that the whole team really struggled under Amorim's new system while they were getting used to it. The team now, compared to where Højlund joined 2 years ago, had the likes of a young Alejandro Garnacho, an injury-ridden Anthony Martial. Marcus Rashford was struggling for form. You look at the team now, even if SEŠKO arrives, having Mbeumo, Cunha around you, Bruno Fernandes, it's just a completely different team. So I personally think Højlund maybe just needs a bit more patience to be given to him and see how he works with this refined and fitter, as Amorim has said out in America, team that's had more time with him in his system.
Would he fit in at Leipzig, though, if Leipzig did want Højlund as part of this deal, or separate deal, or loan maybe? Would he fit in there? Would it work for Leipzig?
It would. They've looked at him before. They know heads were dropping all around him. And the season before that, he showed some promise as well. So he started to get that consistency into his game. And
scored 4 goals in 32 Premier League matches in the form of Rasmus Højlund. I don't think you can blame him entirely. Still a young striker finding his way. But if United can do a deal for a striker, I think most United fans probably feel they need to sign a striker in this transfer window, though Rasmus Højlund did look quite encouraging the other night against West Ham. There is definitely a player there. The question is, do United go for the finished product in Ollie Watkins, 30 years of age? If it costs between 40 and 60 million pounds, there's no resale value there whatsoever. SEŠKO 22, still yet to hit the heights yet, but the ceiling is there. It's enormous. He's going to be one of the best strikers in Europe. Can United get him in this transfer window? They've got a number of number 10s now, haven't they? Now they've got Mbeumo and Cunha. They need someone to finish off the chances. So if they can get a striker in this transfer window, you'd think it boosts their chances of doing something good this season.
He does sound like a really exciting talent, been dubbed the next Erling Haaland as well. OK, so those are the incomings. As for outgoings at United, Luke Shaw has suggested that there are no longer any stragglers in the squad as a result of Ruben Amorim's tough approach. Well, Amorim left some big names out of the club's pre-season tour, didn't he? Alejandro Garnacho, Anthony, Jadon Sancho, and Tyrell Malacia as well. Malacia, I should say. They all stayed at home, while Marcus Rashford has, of course, gone on loan to Barcelona.